Welcome to a loving kindness meditation. Deep breath in through your nose and a long deep breath out through your nose or your mouth, whatever is more comfortable for you, whatever is more natural. Now just breathe naturally for a few moments and feel yourself release and relax and come into the present moment. And we'll begin our loving kindness meditation. I believe everyone on has done a loving kindness meditation, but in case not, it's a guided meditation practice. And it's really, it's offering and giving loving kindness, offering and receiving loving kindness. And so we will practice that tonight. It's a meditation that centers and grounds us. It quiets our mind, opens our heart. And tonight, I think most of you probably received the emails today of our focus for this next few weeks on the sacred universe, the story of wonder. And so I'm going to try something different and incorporate that into our loving kindness tonight. And we will do our traditional loving kindness, but I just wanted to set the stage for our sacred universe. And so the sacred universe story is trying to awaken a deeper sense of belonging with God's vast, loving, and living universe. And it's this Thomas Berry story, and it draws us more tenderly into the love of the universe that holds all things. And so we're invited to see the universe as a sacred story. And tonight, what I'd like to invite you to do, no obligation to do this, but to actually visualize, in loving kindness, we visualize people that we bring into the loving kindness meditation. But before we start, I would like to invite you to visualize that you are somewhere out in the universe for this meditation. Imagine that you are someplace that reminds you of nature in the universe. It could be your front porch. It could be your backyard. It could be a park. It could be along a stream. It could be anywhere that you find reminds you of the universe, the vast universe. Maybe at night under the stars. Maybe someplace you've seen and not been in a picture, but just someplace that puts you in the universe. Envision that you're there. You're part of the universe. It's holding you. You're experiencing it. So you're experiencing the flowers maybe, or maybe an animal comes by if you're in a park or a nature area. You're warmed by the sun. You feel the breeze on your skin. You breathe in the fresh air. Just whatever you might imagine. And as we bring people into our meditation, you will bring them into that same space. And they will be with you in whatever space you have chosen to be in your universe story. Could be your garden, could be your balcony with the plants on it, and maybe the birds and the animals and all the other things. You feel your feet in the soft grass, whatever it may be. And so, with the universe story, we're called to live in communion with the whole earth, not only with its people, but with all of nature. We hear all of nature, the magic moments. We experience God's love in this natural universe. We're touched by God's wisdom, as Thomas Berry was. We see and know in nature the presence of the divine. We experience the divine penetrating the earth and all beings on the earth, knowing that nature can be healing. And for us tonight, it's a great companion to the loving kindness practice. And so just take a moment to settle yourself in whatever. And if you don't visualize anything, that's fine also. It's an invitation only. And so, in the place you've chosen, find a way to sit in a grounded and stable position, relatively upright, but not rigid, being gracious and at ease wherever you are. Maybe let your face relax. Let your eyes close gently if they haven't already, or leave them open with a soft gaze. Whatever is most comfortable. Loosen your jaw, maybe roll your shoulders just to loosen them. Feel the beauty of your natural spot that you are inhabiting. Just imagine it. Feeling it on your face and your neck and your shoulders. Feeling it throughout your body. And now, with this embodied presence, just again take another couple of long breaths in through your nose, and then a long, slow exhale through your nose or your mouth, relaxing your nervous system. Let go of whatever wants to be released. This is a complex and difficult world in which we live. So one of the simplest and most helpful beginnings to a meditation, and our meditation tonight, is to come into the rhythm of our own breathing. And letting go of whatever is there, whatever has occurred, whatever is troubling you, just let it all go. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly, and come into the rhythm of your own heart, the rhythm of your own breathing and the rhythm of your own heart. Just breathing for a moment on your own with a sense of ease and calm with each breath. Bringing your attention as you breathe to your breath, to its calming nature, to its loving awareness. And breathe in whatever you're envisioning tonight. The cool air as it changes from summer to autumn. The sounds of nature. The sounds of animals and birds and rustling of leaves, whatever you are seeing or imagining, just bring that into your body right now. Just embody the nature and the universe that you are part of. And so just go back to a natural rhythm of breathing as we begin our loving kindness meditation, which is focusing on generating a feeling of warmth and compassion in your own heart and extending it first to yourself and then to those you love and eventually to the wide world, the whole universe. A loving kindness meditation is designed to foster a sense of interconnection and of universal goodwill. And so now we will first offer ourselves loving kindness because we can only give away that which we have ourselves received. And so now picture yourself. Bring your attention to your heart center. Imagine a warmth in the middle of your chest, your heart space. With each breath in, it grows stronger and warmer. You feel your heart. You feel the loving kindness in your heart. And recall a moment when you felt cherished and loved. It could have been a kind gesture, a thoughtful word, or a sense of being unconditionally accepted. And let that feeling of love fill you and fill your heart. And as you breathe, offer these phrases silently to yourself, allowing that acceptance, that love to expand with each word. As you say to yourself, may I be well. May I be happy and at peace. May I be free from all suffering. May I know my own goodness. And may I be healthy in mind, body, and protected from all harm. So breathe into these wishes for yourself, allowing the feeling of loving kindness and compassion to completely fill you. If there's any resistance or judgment, just acknowledge it without any criticism and return to focus on your own heart. Feel the warmth of the sun, embrace your surroundings, and embrace the universe holding you during this loving kindness meditation. As you repeat again to yourself, may I be well. May I be happy and at peace. May I be free from suffering. May I know my own goodness. May I be healthy in mind and body and protected from harm. And now let go of your own image and offering yourself loving kindness. And you are prepared to offer your loving kindness that resides within you to others. And so you bring to mind a loved one or loved ones, someone you love dearly, family members, a friend, even a beloved pet, and picture them vividly in your mind's eye in this scene of nature that you've chosen or just where you are, and you bring them into this visualization, this universe that you reside in during the meditation. And perhaps you see them approaching you and you greet them with a smile. And you see them smiling back at you, which again fills your heart. And you focus on your love for them and let your warmth of your own heart flow outward towards this person or persons, surrounding them with the warmth of your heart, with your love, and with the healing virtues of nature as you sit together in the universe. And you say to them your kind wishes of loving kindness. May you be well. May you be happy and at peace. May you be free from suffering. May you know your own goodness. And may you be healthy in mind and body and protected from all harm. And just sit for a moment with them with this shared feeling of love. As you smile at them, you embrace them in your feeling of love, and you embrace them in the universe. And now you might see them just walking on their own in this setting of nature that you've chosen, and they've moved away from you a bit, but might still be near. And you invite in another set of people that you see or imagine, the neutral person. Maybe it's a neighbor or a friend. And you see them walking by and you invite them over. And you greet them, and you're happy to see you, and they're happy to see them, and you offer them your loving kindness. You invite them in, and you direct loving kindness from your heart towards them. And you repeat our loving kindness phrases to them. May you be well. I wish for you to be happy and at peace. May you be free from suffering. May you know your own goodness. And I wish for you health in body and mind, and for you to be protected from all harm. And you bask in the glow of these people, and you offer them your love. And they move on in their walk or sit down near you somewhere. And you invite some other people into the loving kindness meditation. And you bring to mind someone perhaps that you've had a difficult or challenging relationship with. Nothing overly difficult, just something challenging to bring into the practice. And if it's too difficult, you just stay with this feeling of loving kindness for others. But if you are wanting to bring a challenging relationship in, just recognize that this person too desires happiness and freedom from suffering, even if their actions have caused you difficulty or pain. They are in their own way struggling, and you are not forgiving them or anything of that nature. You are simply offering them some loving kindness and hoping that they might feel the love. And so you direct some loving kindness towards them, repeating, "May you be well. May you be happy and at peace. May you be free from suffering. I wish for you to know your own goodness. And I wish for you to be healthy in mind and body and protected from harm. And now as you just silently breathe, you feel the compassion that arises within yourself for offering this loving kindness to a difficult person in your life. And you let that person go. And they disappear from your vision, from your presence completely. And now we offer loving kindness for all beings in the universe. And we expand our loving awareness wherever we are, wherever you have found yourself in this meditation, out in nature. And we include all living beings on the planet, all people, all animals, all creatures, near and far. And perhaps you are noticing around you the grass, the flowers, the changing leaves in a tree, a stream that might be near you. Perhaps you're in a mountain setting. Perhaps you're in a park. Perhaps you're in your own backyard, in your own garden, on your balcony, on your porch. Wherever this finds you, you are noticing all God's creatures, all living things around you, including yourself, including all people who may be near, all animals that may come into your space, large ones, maybe a deer, or small ones, maybe a chipmunk, whatever you can imagine, whatever you envision being there. So imagine sending loving kindness and warmth from your own heart to everything that is around you, and then moving outward to blanket the entire earth with compassion and loving kindness. And just like this universe story, we can sit here in wonder as we notice everything around us in the universe. Even if you're just looking out your window, it is all a magic moment. It draws us into awe, into reverence. All of it is an invitation to be present with the divine, penetrating the earth. This sabbatical in nature that you are visualizing, where you are offering loving kindness to nature around you in the world, is very much needed. And so, after taking in nature around you and opening your heart to the entire universe of people and animals and creatures near and far, you offer them with a full and open heart these phrases of loving kindness. May all nature, animals, beings, all sentient beings be well. May all animals and plants and insects and sentient beings and our planet itself, may it be happy and may it be at peace. May it grow and flourish. And you continue to offer to all beings that they be free from suffering. All animals and people and plants and animals and sentient beings and our universe and our planet as a whole be free from suffering, free from all destruction, be healthy. And may it know its own goodness that it provides to us. And may it be protected, and all beings, animals, people, plants, insects, sentient beings, may all of them be protected from harm. And so just for a moment, taking a deep breath or two in the quiet, just rest in this feeling of universal connection, breathing in what nature offers us, breathing out our love and compassion to the world and to nature around us. And tonight I'd like to close with a poem from John O'Donohue on nature. And so just take a deep breath in and settle and gather your love into your heart space again, your breathing, let it settle as you listen to John O'Donohue's words. When the mind is festering with trouble or the heart torn, we can find healing among the silence of mountains or fields, or listen to the simple, steadying rhythm of waves. The slowness and stillness gradually takes over us. Our breathing deepens, and our hearts calm, and our hungers relent. When serenity is restored, new perspectives open to us, and difficulty can begin to seem like an invitation to new growth. This invitation to friendship with nature does, of course, entail a willingness to be alone out there in nature. Yet this aloneness is anything but lonely. Solitude gradually clarifies the heart until a true tranquility is reached. The irony is that at the heart of that aloneness, you feel intimately connected with the world. Indeed, the beauty of nature is often the wisest balm, for it gently relieves and releases the caged mind. John O'Donohue, from his book on divine beauty. And so when you are ready, gently bring your awareness back to your heart center, to your own breath. Feel the warmth and peace in your heart. And you can carry your feelings of loving kindness with you throughout the rest of tonight and the week ahead. You can do loving kindness anywhere, at any time, in any place. And so I invite you, just notice your surroundings for a moment. Bring yourself back to your own self, away from the meditation. You can slowly open your eyes if you would like, and maybe with a renewed sense of compassion and connection and loving kindness, we'll end our meditation tonight. You can, in your own time, turn your videos back on if you would like. I will extinguish our candles. Tonight and always, we bring our hands in prayer position, being thankful for this time that you took for yourself, this time to be with others in prayer and connection. And we lift our spirits up to God and say amen for our wonderful, beautiful universe that we live in. And we say thank you and amen tonight.